What is up, everybody? We're back here on Danganronpa, and I just want to take a quick moment to talk about something real quick. The last video, you guys probably saw it too, but I'm getting the game's moving a bit slow, so I'm losing interest. But I'm also having a hard time right now finding games that I like and would also like to record, right? Like, for example, Persona 4. It was okay, but honestly, I wasn't enjoying it, you know? Like, I wasn't enjoying Persona 4 as much as I thought I would. And so it probably rubbed off on people like, oh, he don't mess with it, why would we mess with it? And that's the thing with this game, is like, I messed with it, I was messing with it at first, but like it feels like a tug-of-war game, or like one of those dog leashes where it extends and then you click a button and then it locks it, or you could just let it go on for like 20 meters and then it stops. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm being constantly pulled back with the game, because it seems to pick up and then it slows down and then it picks up and then it slows down, and the dialogue is so basic and just, you know what I'm saying? Like with Dramatical Murder, the entire story of it was interesting, right? The world, the characters, what was going on, Toei, was it yaoi? Yeah, but there was also more to it. With this, it feels like it's just a murder mystery, but I'm giving it a solid chance because I'm still interested in it. It's just very slow at some points. Anyway, let's hop right into it. Like, I just don't know what else to play at this current moment. If you guys have recommendations, please, I'm always open to recommendations. But like I said, I don't know why I said it, but like I said last time, I'm open to recommendations, but I'm also going to be looking at the games by myself. Like, I'm gonna look it up on Steam or PlayStation and see what it's about, and then like look at the screenshots or whatever. It will maybe like a little trailer and see if I really want to give this game a chance, you know? Let's get to it. What kind of we left off with looking at Saika's little video. Saika's video thing. What kind of person would take things this far? Okay. Who haven't we talked to? I don't really know they really want us to do here. Where is she? Oh, she's in a classroom. Why is she in a classroom? Why are you in here? To kill someone just to save your own life? And I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Saika? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is very suspicious.
After all, where was Saika killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. No, you guys don't. You guys don't know anything. She really doesn't trust me at all. Whatever. I don't care what she believes. Holy moly, bro. Is it just me? I have this on the lowest. Why is it so loud? Oh my god. It might be low to y'all, but to me, it's so loud. I have to literally lower my earphones.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens... Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget Beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Okay. Well, I already know about the nameplates, so... I know that they were switched. Where else do I need to go, bro? Can we just start the dang meeting already? Oh, let me go talk to Homeworld in the diner hall, too. Just to see about the knife. Because I gotta ask about the knife or something. Because he obviously can't tell that the knife that's been taken from the kitchen is the knife used to kill Sayaka. For some reason, he can't understand that. Hey, so do you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the diner hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange the knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember they were all lined up in a neat, nice row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the diner hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the diner hall when someone came and took it? Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the diner hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Oh, his account. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Wait, if she was here, she would have seen the person who took it. Okay, now you're just confusing me. Cause what? If you were in the dining hall, drinking the tea, you would have saw who took the knife. If the knife was there when you got tea, and you sat here in the dining hall, and you went to wash your glass and it wasn't there, you would have seen who came in. Yo, I don't know. Maybe she's just an idiot. Did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. And even if I did, why would I say I did to you? Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room last night, so, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. Yo, bro, stop talking to me. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Yo, stop talking to me, bro. You're an idiot. Like you're a bona fide idiot.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Me too. I'm getting tired of waiting, bro.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Like, I know who it is. It's Leon.
Now then,
She literally
allow
painted
me
his
to
name in
appoint
blood.
a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
It's literally like Sayaka literally wrote Leon. It's not 11037. It's Leon. It's so it has a freaking line thing between the two. So look, I'm gonna show y'all. Dying message. It's not 11037. If you look upside down, it says Leon. And you can see where the two ones are. There's a line. Bro, they're not that stupid, dude.
You!
You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. Let's not jump to conclusions. There we can reveal the details of Makoto's crime. You just jump to conclusions. Oh my lord. Whatever. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Saika both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Saika. Is it really one of us? Yeah, it's a dude in the back over there. The wannabe rock star is Leon, right?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Guess I'm not sure but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to discover the truth of Saika's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Saika's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turn trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I can feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Oh my god, yes. Jesus Christ. Don't need all that knowledge to say I'm getting on the elevator. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close, it's total poo.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down.
Yahoo!
Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain of our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. Jesus, this guy is freaking huge, bro. Holy moly, this guy is insanely huge. Why is he so big? A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. Oh my god, deadly. Shut up! Whoa, what the heck is this? Open e-handbook. What do I do? Set skills? Okay. So this is what this is for? Okay, got you. Wait, so how does this work?
With a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Huh? Are you serious? Are you for real? Yo, this guy is a bona fide idiot.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand? Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates?
What the heck?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Is that a Vocaloid? Or am I tripping?
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Does that not sound like a Vocaloid? That's 100% a Vocaloid.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
So what happens if I do get voted out? Like, does the game end there? It's about to begin, the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate. You like to hear more? Yes? I'm not gonna read this all out.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom.
Wait, hold on!
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Huh? Something's off about something's off about what was just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened in my room. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot or refute someone's lies or contradiction or argument, repeat. Also, you can fast forward. Okay. Good luck, have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss...
Yeah, and the murder took place in Makoto.
In the bathroom.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
I did the thing!
I assert that the one who was murdered...
Yeah, and the murder took...
In the bathroom. So it seemed
the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
I'm doing the
She didn't
thing!
even have a chance to resist.
I'm doing the thingy, Majiggy!
I assert that the one who was murdered...
Yeah, and the murder took...
in the bathroom.
So it seems the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh my god, what am I doing wrong?
I assert that the one who was...
Yeah, and the murder took...
in the bathroom.
So it seems most likely the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
What am I doing wrong? 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 What am I doing wrong?
I assert that the one who was murdered...
Yeah, and the murder took...
in the bathroom.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
I'm supposed to shoot the words?
I assert that the one who was murdered...
What am I...
And the murder took...
in the bathroom.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong. Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
That... Oh my god, Oh my god, you're a class act idiot! Who else? The murderer and the person who's a murdered Chihiro. Oh my god.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
I never wanted to slap somebody so bad in my life.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
And you're a freaking Vocaloid.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon. Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
It is, Tubby. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. I don't know. Maybe the knife mentioned from the kitchen that was in her stomach. You guys are class act Nimrods. What was used to kill Sayaka? Maybe it's the knife we found in her stomach that was missing from the kitchen? Nah. Bro, you guys are so idiotic. There's no way you guys are this stupid.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong. No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yeah, no shot.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
To you, because your name was written on the wall, buddy.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Of course. The killer always points the blame.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Yeah, it's also not going to change the fact that you actually killed her, and your name is written on the wall with blood.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Aren't you supposed to be like some type of like psychic or something? Like you have like Sure, there's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know dang well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop. Sure, why not? I'm gonna read it fast.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, when nobody was in the dining hall.
No, that's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, I'm not the killer.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Yeah, I'm not reading all that. We already read it before.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Only one person can graduate, so that doesn't even make sense.
Idiot swimmer girl! Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So there's no point in there's no point in accomplices.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops, did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife.
Hey, this is where all the voice acting is, and that's why I have to suffer through all the reading.
So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out, Chihiro.
Hina seems the obvious
Jesus.
candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
So how did none of y'all see? So why the heck didn't you speak up, Sakura? Oh my god. These people are gonna really annoy
I
me.
hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Huh? Are y'all?
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Yo, hey, I thought the same thing too when I first saw her, but then I saw the skirt. Sakura's the girl, man.
But I'm a girl.
What? You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
I'm saying, y'all have all this info and y'all don't decide. I'm not gonna say anything till, well, I don't know.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh. Someone who's not here. Are you talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Huh. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Oh my god. Monokuma.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all!
What? What are you... What? Yo, They're really about to. They're really about to loosen my rocks.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
Huh?
You possess a most terrifying talent.
What are you all even talking about?